Slim Shady, Slim Shady. Yes, another video about Eminem because that's what everybody's talking about. That's what seems to be happening at the moment. And I'm a simple woman. I see Eminem, I click. So yes, Snoop apparently nothing. I saw it yesterday on Instagram when he went live. And I didn't think much about it. You know, the internet, of course, right away is making a big deal. Um, yeah, I thought it was a warning. That song that that he had on the Instagram was old. It's an old song. It came out 2 months ago. So I don't know if Eminem, I mean, some people are saying that he already knew that Eminem was going to diss him. And since Eminem always, poor guy, he has, I mean, let me not say poor guy, I'm not feeling sorry for him, but the man is always, there's always leak around him. He has people, because that's what happens when you're that popular and that famous. But anyhow, let's look at this Snoop Dogg diss that people are saying, which is not a diss. I would say maybe it's a warning, or I mean, they're both being, what was the word that Eminem used? He said diplomatic. It was a diplomatic message that he sent to Eminem. And the song came 2 months ago. So people are saying on the internet that he did know that Eminem was going to come out with a song talking about, or maybe, you know what, because people talk for talking, you know, nobody knows, except for the people that are around them. No one knows. It's so assumptions that we're making. But I think that one way that could have happened is that one of the assumptions that I have is that, I mean, Snoop knows Eminem. Most people do, and most everybody knows that he's petty. He says it himself in his songs that he's going for tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. That's something that's been on Eminem's mouth since back in the day with Guess Who's Back, Back Again. So this song that Snoop Dogg came out 2 months ago, which if he already had it in mind saying, let me have this and let me just, you know, take it out there just in case this, you know, this guy, this homeboy comes at me, says something to me. So maybe he had it under his sleeve, but he was also being diplomatic. And it seems now more, because if you listen to the song really does not, people are looking for bars. People are looking for bars that says something about Eminem. But in reality, the song does not mention Eminem at all. And I don't know, I mean, I would think that if Snoop is going to put out a diss song, again, assumptions, that he's going full blown, that he's going straight up, hardcore, like a knife. He's going to go and say what he has to say and mention his name. But he does say on Instagram, he better leave me alone. So, and we all know who he is. We all know who he's talking about.
Just in case y'all talk that shit to me.
Oh, okay. Just in case you all talk, that's pretty good there, because he's so funny. Yeah, because people are talking to him, and that's not towards Eminem. That's towards his fans, because most Eminem fans have been coming at him with a vengeance. They even went after Royce. When Royce 59 said that he agreed with Snoop Dogg, and Snoop had a right to his opinion, people went at it towards Royce and Instagram and on the platform, social media. But Royce, I mean, I think that he should have talked to Eminem before he said that. So maybe he was just giving his point of view, and Royce never mentioned anything about that it was disrespectful what he said at the end. He just kept saying that he agreed with Snoop Dogg, that he had a right to his top 10, and, you know, he put you alone. Wait, hold on. Who did he say? What did he say here? Hold on.
To me. That nigga better leave me alone.
There you go. He better leave me alone. Who is he talking about? Who is messing with Snoop Dogg right now? West Coast. And this is I mean, like I always mentioned before, I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New York, but I lived a long time in the Bay Area. And I remember when Snoop came out with Dr. Dre and Tupac. Tupac came out first with Dr. Dre with the song California. That was like an anthem back then, a Cali anthem. I remember, and it's so true what Dre said. The place where the clubs are pumping, meaning that, and it's true. You went to, like in New York, you went to the clubs in New York, and my experience at the Palladium, my experience at Club 57 after it was closed and reopened again because I was too young when it closed the first time. But the Palladium, Nightline, and Studio 54, 57. I don't remember if they changed the name. I know there's two of them. And I did go to those clubs. I remember they used to play songs that I did not listen to on the radio. And yeah, where the dance floor is not empty. That's what he says. That's what Dre says in the song. And it's so true. In California, that dance floor is packed. Back in the days, I don't know how it is now. COVID-19, probably not. But back in the days, and the songs that you used to listen on the radio, you listen on the club. So, you know, you can bump, you can dance. Because you knew the song. Ooh, that alliteration with a P. Peter Piper. Peter Piper what? Now, this doesn't sound that good, so you can't, and it doesn't have lyrics? No, I mean, no, I cannot have, it doesn't have captions, so I cannot even read it. But he has an alliteration right there, and the beat, danceable, and that's one of those, I mean, the best disses, in my opinion, are disses that you can group to them in a club. If somebody comes up with a diss and you can listen to it and dance to it, that's the worst, because whoever they're throwing it at, that person knows that their name, their situation, their life is being mentioned all the time at the clubs. Because some diss songs, you know, you can listen to them and laugh, but then you don't really go, you don't really go jogging, or you don't go to the club and bump into them.
While they voted like a cancer, protecting my profession, politicking for the beat. Platinum with all style, deep cover was the great polarizing, prophesizing, I would put us on the map. Probably busting down the field, you and these.
You can't help like him. You can't help like him. I know he's a gangster. I know. And I know that if he would have stayed in the game, he probably would kill someone. There was a shooting. I don't remember what happened to the guy. He said it was his bodyguard. But deceiving, huh? You look at this guy and think, oh, he's so friendly, so nice, but ooh. Shitting from the top. To be shitting from the top. Wow. Paper, I cannot complain. Still, I play the game. Oh, this is P. Oh, these are alliteration that starts with phoneme. P.
What it won't be today. My homies passing earlier than they supposed to. Hot pain in the Porsche, most powerful crypto ever throw a game for the house.
Talk that shit to me. Now I'm going all C.
Now the C sound. That's the C phoneme. Okay.
Without a crush, pocket full of cups, check that. Cock it, then I cuss, comma in the clutch, step back, switch. Just tripping, collision, causing catastrophe. My casual conversation ended, turning to casual. Cold game.
Like, ooh, that's a bar right there. My casual conversation can turn into casualty. Bingo, just what I was saying about this guy, that he looks so smooth. Does not look like a Suge Knight at all. But but yeah, that was a bar right there. Let's listen to it again, because I love, like I said, I love literary devices. I love bars. And this is one of the few ones that I've been able to catch because it's so muffled, the sound. Let's see.
Just tripping, collision, causing catastrophe. My casual conversation ended, turning to casual. Cold game. Cat cracking with cocaine. Go against the game. We gotta sell it with your name on it. Show some.
We got a seller with your name on it. What's the name of the seller?
They drop classics. The same nigga that closed curtains for closed caskets.
Ooh, the same person that closed curtains, closed caskets. Bars. Closed curtains, closed casket. Closed curtain, and who? I don't know. I think that's an outreach. That's reaching out there, because yes, Eminem has a song, talks about closed curtains, and his CD and the Eminem Show. That's what it is. The current closing, and bye Detroit, bye, and he shoots himself. And that one, he shoots himself. Later on, when he came out with Music to Be Murdered By, that's when he started now playing the role of the artist. Well, it was more like a metaphor of him trying to cap the audiences, but he used that situation in Las Vegas. So it was an analogy where he was using his lifestyle as a celebrity, as a musician, as a singer, as a rapper, whatever you want to call him, and then the other guy who was waiting for the show to start so he can kill these people, because that's what rappers want to do. They want to kill. But I'm not talking about murdering someone. I'm talking about killing in the sense that they want to leave everybody like, wow, that was great, great concert.
My compilation tracks running numbers up, but it ain't on the calculating that. Blowing kamikaze for leaving my concentration camp.
Blowing kamikaze for leaving my concentration camp. Those are bars there. And if you want to reach out, you can say that he's talking. And that one, I mean, the concentration camp that he was in was with Dre and Eminem. So they're all in the same camp. And he's going to go kamikaze for leaving his camp. Ooh. Now that could be considered Eminem right there. That could be considered a diss. Because Eminem has that song Superman. And I want to be your Superman, where he's making fun of women that look at him. I don't know which of the woman is. The one in the video looks kind of like Christina Aguilera, and that's what we thought back then. But it also could have been, I don't know. I'm not even going to mention, because he does go out with a lot of blonde women. So maybe that's what this guy's referring to. He's talking about, hey, you think you're Superman? I'll be your kryptonite. Kryptonite, bars, homophones, which are something that Eminem uses a lot. Yeah, he got it. He still got it. I mean, and maybe, I don't know, who knows? This can bring the best out of Snoop again. This can bring Snoop back, like the old Snoop, the one we knew. Because in that, and you'll see it in the video that I did earlier, where I'm talking about how he, as a human being, was, I consider, going through phases. And because in one of the interview he was saying, no, I'm going back to myself. There's not be nobody smiling on my CD, or no, he, ha, ha, ha. There's only going to be me, no feature person. It's gangster stuff. Me, like I am a gangster. 5 years later, no, I'm sorry, 5 years later. What am I talking about? 10 years later, 11 years later? When did this song came out? The one that he did with Katy Perry. California. So what he said he was not going to do, he did it 11 years later. And not only, he also did religious music, and he also did reggae, like I said before.
You rather fuck a kryptonite.
Okay.
You niggas better get your crippin' right. No deal, double G. From the LBC.
LBC, Long Beach City.
Talk that shit to me. OG,
OG.
on me, LBC, talk to me. This game, earn my stride, get bread, bitch, get alive.
Ooh, get alive. And look at him. See, he has the swag. That's the thing you know, he has the swag too. Yeah. I mean, he has the beat, he has the mood, and look at his face. He's like, like, yeah, go ahead. Try me.
That nigga still got it.
So cute. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
he still got it, man. What we just going with? I'm off to the gym, girl.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot on Instagram, going to the gym. So pretty cool. He's been showing his workout. So I want to leave it up to here. I honestly don't think that he's dissing Eminem. It might be flexing. It might be a warning. He might be diplomatically telling Eminem, don't come after me. Leave me alone. I said what I said. And yeah, because that's what it is. I mean, to me, Snoop Dogg is kind of like, I don't know. I mean, he has apologized before, but he did it to a woman. He apologized to that lady, what's her name? The Oprah Winfrey's friend. He apologized to her. But I think that one that he apologized to her was more because, I mean, even the secretary, I'm bad with names. But anyhow, there's this government person who used to work under Obama, and she was part of the defense. She's military. I mean, she is FBI, CIA, something like that. I can't remember her name right now, but she went on Twitter and told Snoop, hey, be careful. Be careful what you're saying to Gail, Oprah Winfrey's friend, because, you know, she has protection. Meaning, you know, this whole CIA, the whole FBI, like, dude, she's like, dude, I can't just make a phone call and that's it. So we'll see. Let's see now how this thing will go. If you like this, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you another day. Take care. Bye.